Let's start with the unboxing of the device. So the Oculus VR headset comes in an outer casing like this. So I'm just gonna take off the outer covering first, like this. And you open the box, and this is where the actual VR headset and the controllers are. So you have got two controllers. This is for the right hand controller, and this one is the left hand controllers too. And you have a safety strap also, which you can use so that you do not throw these controllers by mistake. We have a small box. Okay. So we have some documentation here from Facebook, and that's the charging brick. We have a cable here, that's USB-C to USB-C cable, which will be used for charging the device, and also I think for connecting this to your PC. And this is the real deal here. Wow, that's a beautiful design. It's good quality plastic here, nice head straps. So this strap, it comes over your head, and this is what goes behind, and that's how you strap in the headset. Also in the box we have a glass spacer. So if you are like me, if you are wearing the eyeglasses, so just to make the focus better on the images, you have to use this spacer to make a little bit of distance between your eyes and between the lenses, so that your eyes can focus properly. And then you will also find some stickers on your controllers and connectors, which you have to remove before you can actually start using them. Now the controllers, they do not have any kind of rechargeable battery inside them. In fact, they have this AAA battery over here. So you can just remove this cover just like that, and that's where the AAA battery for the remote controller is. And I think according to the device specification, this battery is enough to last for more than an year. So that's a long time before you will consume this battery. Now let's have a look at the controller here. So the controller has got this kind of ring, which is I think used for some kind of motion detecting. And you have this one button here, which is used for dragging things or for giving some specific commands. And then we have a trigger button here, which is used for things like if you are playing a virtual reality shooting game. So this button acts like the trigger for your player. There are two more control buttons inside. This is the X button here and the Y button here, which have both the menu specific functions. Plus we have got a joystick. You can move this joystick around, and most probably the function of this joystick to control the menu options and also to control your player on the screen. And it is highly recommended to have this strap around your hand when you are actually playing in the VR, because you are basically blindfolded and you do not see anything what is around you, and then there is a high probability that you can get hit by something, or maybe the controllers, they can slip out of your hand. So this is highly recommended to have this safety strap around, because the controller is made up of plastic. It's not very tough, and if you hit it on the ground, if it falls down, definitely it's going to get some serious damage. So here your two Oculus Quest 2 controllers. And this is the real headset which we will be putting on our faces, and there is a button here, the plus minus button, which will be used for controlling the volume level. So you can just increase or decrease the volume level from here. On the right hand side, there is a small USB-C port, which will be used for either charging your device or connecting the device with your computer. There is also a headphone jack. So if you want to experience very rich sound by using your external headset devices, you can use this to connect your headset. On the left hand side, we have a power button. So you can use this power button to switch on and switch off the device, plus a small LED indicator, which will show you the status of the device. And there are several cameras all around the device. You can see they are used for some kind of motion tracking. And here you will see these two lenses. So we'll be looking at the VR world through these two lenses, and there is a setting for these lenses here that you can just increase the distance between these two lenses. So you can just push the lenses, and what this is going to do, that it is going to increase the distance between the two lenses, so that the VR headset, it can fit perfectly according to your eyes. So if the vision is blurry and if you are not able to focus on the things perfectly, then the Facebook support pages, they recommend to increase the space between these two lenses. Now, if you are like me and you use the eyeglasses, so you need to have this glass spacer on. So the Facebook also recommends that the people who are having the glasses on, they must use this spacer on the VR headset so that your eyes can perfectly focus. So let me just show you that how we can put on the eyeglass spacer here, because I use an eyeglass, so I must use this before I can actually start using the product. So the first step is that you have to take out the foam padding which is already here, and you have to take out this foam padding in two steps. First, you have to take out the foam padding from the nose strap area. So I'll just pull it out, and you will hear a clicking sound, and now you can see that the foam padding is loose. Now the padding at the top is it needs slightly more force, and maybe you will feel that you are actually going to break this foam padding, but don't worry, just apply little pressure just like this, and then the foam padding will come out of your VR headset completely. So we'll just keep this aside. Now take your eyeglass spacer and we just insert it, align it properly, and just push it inside. And when you hear that clicking noise, it means that it is now properly in place. Now take the foam padding again and place it inside the groove near the nose piece, and just same thing, we have to push it just a little bit of fiddling around. Yeah, and nice clicking sound, and there you go, we have perfectly installed our eyeglass spacer, and the headset is actually ready to be used. Now, before you can actually start using this device, you have to install the Oculus app from the Play Store or from the App Store, and that's what the icon of the application looks like. You have to search it by the name Oculus, and that will be the first application in the search results. So just go ahead and install this application, and then we will start with the installation procedure. So we will start with the setup process now. I have already got the application installed on my handphone. And once you go into the application, it will prompt you for the Bluetooth permission. And so you just need to allow the Bluetooth connectivity. And because this is a Facebook product, so this is mandatory, this is compulsory for you to have a Facebook account. If you do not have the Facebook account, you actually cannot use this headset, because that is the only way. Either you should have a Facebook account or you should have a dedicated Oculus account. So I'm just accepting to continue with my Facebook. So I'll click on continue with my Facebook account, and it will ask you whether you are interested in receiving the emails about the Oculus releases. Okay, I am interested, and then I'll click on continue as a new Oculus user. Now it will create your account, and it has already picked up the profile picture from my Facebook account. Okay, so now once your VR profile has been created, it will ask you to set up your VR profile. So you have to add the photo and username to your VR profile so you can connect with friends and chat with other people on Oculus. So that's all for the social media activities. Click on continue, and then it will ask for a username. So let's type a username here. Okay, and then I'll select my username and click on continue. Messenger on Oculus. Okay, continue again, and then it is showing me some options that all these of my friends from the Facebook, they are actually on the Oculus platform. So okay, I'll select all my friends, click on the continue button again. Now it will prompt you to create an Oculus pin. So just type your Oculus pin and type the number which you can actually remember easily. Then it will prompt you to add your credit and or debit card details. So I am skipping this for now because I do not want to have my payment set up as of yet. So I'll just click on skip for now. Then it will ask you that what type of VR headset you are actually using. Do you have a Quest 2, a Quest Rift S, or you have Oculus Go? So I have purchased a Quest 2, so that's what I'm going to select from the list here, the Oculus Quest 2 headset. Then it will ask you, okay, messenger warning again, and now it has started searching for the headset. So this is the time where we put on our headset, we switch on the headset, and when you switch on the headset you will see a 5-digit code there, and you have to enter that 5-digit code into the application so that the pairing with your application is successful. Okay, so let's go ahead, put on the headset, and then we will verify it by typing the number here. Okay, so I'm all ready to put on the headset for the very first time. I have already put on my glasses because there is the glass spacer inside. So the option that I prefer is that just hold the VR headset like this, and first I will try to insert my glasses inside the headset, and then I will pull the strap on, and that is how I will be putting on the headset. So let's do it. In the beginning it could be a bit difficult sometimes, and then you have to press the power button over here. Now I'm pressing the power button, just hold it for few seconds, and I'm already looking at the logo. Just give it a few minutes to boot. And as I said, the first thing that you will see on the screen is a 5-digit code which I need to enter in this application over here. We're just adjusting the headset according to my eyes. Okay, so I can see the 5-digit code there on the screen, and I'm now going to enter this 5-digit code into my device. That's 32124. Okay, so now the application is doing its job. It's configuring my VR headset with the application. So right now the status is that it is pairing the Quest 2. So the pairing process is actually going on. And now the option says that the VR headset has been successfully configured with that. So I'm not going to click on the close button. And that's the welcome screen of the application. So let's first have a look at what the application contents are, and then we will again look at the screen of what the VR is actually showing us. Okay, so now my headset has been successfully connected with my application, and it is asking me for my notifications. Okay, I would like to receive the notifications, allow, and there it is. The device has been configured with the device and seems like it is ready to be used.